The group Raft for America feels that they found the solution to bridging the divide between two polarized political parties.
As News 13's Justin Berger reports, it comes down to the phrase, "We're all in the same boat."
Unrelenting,
Got the front.
uncompromising,
There you go, brother.
Thank you.
and unforgiving.
All right, let her go.
No, not the rushing rapids of the French Broad River. Politics.
Sometimes we need to create a synthetic situation that can allow us to bond and then utilize that as the basis of a relationship and then utilize that as the basis of a conversation.
For folks who have not done this before, this is going to be one of the best days of their lives.
Ken Powley's synthetic solution, Raft for America.
RAFT, that stands for Reuniting America by Fostering Trust.
Where better to demonstrate those values than in a raft with friends and strangers
Whoa! Round of applause.
under the watchful eye
Bald eagle.
of a bald eagle.
The message we hear over and over is, wow, we're not as different as we thought we were.
Case in point, Reverend Dr. Rodney Sadler, a progressive who teaches and preaches in Charlotte, and Lance Mosley, a far-right conservative sales rep living in his RV crisscrossing the country.
We talk politics like you're playing a game, and when the game's over, we're friends. You know, you don't take it off the field because we can only do so much for change, but understand it and put our word out there to help other people see that vision.
Mosley and Sadler had such a positive experience last year on the Nantahala River,
I think the process of working together brought us together.
they came back. Former Charlotte Mayor Jennifer Roberts did too.
It got a little heated. They were born here, and they're sending them to other countries.
Because they look
It's
brown.
an
You
accident.
guys, these are tall tale one in a million stories that are coming up that gets polarized.
What we discovered is that we have different facts. There were a lot of things we agreed on. We both agreed that things were broken, but we had different ideas of how to solve that.
One of the guys asked me, stuck a phone in my face and said, "Are you a liberal or a conservative?" And I said, "I'm an American. I'm a 100% American. Doesn't matter what I am."
When the rivers rose during Helene, more than 100 people died in North Carolina. Communities like Hot Springs were gutted. Western North Carolinians learned, Hampton says, there's more important issues than the ones that divide us.
We all know that we can get along and we can serve the same purpose, which is taking care of each other.
Powley didn't choose Hot Springs by accident. In his mind, the town in Madison County and Western North Carolina exemplify Raft for America's core principles.
I think each of us has to do what we are capable of.
Mosley and Sadler are starting a podcast.
I've always said I'm never letting politics ruin a friendship because they have so many times, and it was like, you try not to, and we didn't let it happen.
Others,
It would be nice if all of us could be humble enough to know that we don't know it all and that we could learn a little something from everybody.
are challenged to bring lessons learned on the river out of the water.
Uh-oh, don't even start. Uh-oh.
I would recommend Raft for America to anybody out there who's looking for ways to say, I want to bridge that gap. I want to find my way back to my neighbors, and I want to find a way that we can have difficult but civil conversations.
On the French Broad River, Justin Berger, News 13.